For this assignment, you will have to go into your practice. Then you will need to open the guide itself. When you open the guide for this assignment, notice that it says that you have to create annotations. And you have to meet all of these requirements that we discussed in class. Since we are in a solo classroom, you'll write a paragraph analyzing your own scene, not another person's scene. For the next step of this activity, you must download your assignment so that you have it open on your page. Now that I have my assignment downloaded, and I also have a copy of my play open on my desktop, I'm going to pick a full scene that I have read and copy and paste it into my document over here. So let's say I wanted to use Act 1, Scene 1. I will copy all the way from Scene 1 down until I get to Scene 2. This can be tricky sometimes. You have to watch closely, but here I have my whole scene. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to come over into my assignment, and I'm going to paste it. Now that I have this copy and pasted over, I'm going to go back up to the top of my assignment, and I'm going to choose some words that modern readers are unlikely to know. I have to have at least 20 of them. So I'm going to start there in my assignment. So I will go down into my scene, and for example, let's say I think that mariners is a term that readers might not know. I will highlight this term. I will go to my References tab, and I will insert a footnote. Okay, now you can see I'm at the bottom of the page. My word mariners has a 1 behind it. And now I'm going to type in mariners, it's my word, and then I will add the definition for my audience. When I find another word that I think we maybe wouldn't know, perhaps aground, I will follow the same steps. I will highlight it. I will insert a new footnote. Here we go. Aground, and I will add the definition for this term. Once I've added all 20 definitions, I'll go back up because that's not all I have to do. I need 20 annotations that show the etymology, which you can Google the etymology of a word. And I need at least 2 annotations that explain how to pronounce a word. So, for example, if I found the word cheerly to be a tricky word, I could add a footnote, type in cheerly, and in the directions it says to use a word that rhymes with it. So I would say rhymes with dearly. And that would be one of my 2 words that I used for the part where I need 2 annotations that explain how to pronounce a word. Lastly, when you have done all of your annotations, all 22, 24 of them, then you will go down here and you will write a paragraph. Remember, we are a solo classroom, so that means since we are in a solo classroom, let me find where it had that part. I'm sorry, one moment. Perfect. If you are in a solo classroom, you will choose your own scene, annotate it, and then write a paragraph analyzing how your scene shows Shakespeare's view on colonialism and imperialism. Notice that it focuses on your scene. I have to analyze the scene that I chose, not the play as a whole or another portion of the scene. And when I add this paragraph, I'll go all the way to the bottom and add my analysis paragraph with evidence. Remember, paragraphs include textual evidence.